Hope things are going well for you. I wanted to come on and talk about some trending topics. So let's get into it. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. I am Sasha Renee. Over here, everything said is alleged for entertainment purposes only. This video is covered by the Copyright Act of 1976, which allows me to criticize and give my opinion. Now let's get started. So recently, Shaunie Henderson was interviewed on the Tamron Hall show and talked about how while her marriage to SHAQ was prosperous and they shared kids, she now is unsure if she ever loved him. I don't know if you remember back in the day when Kobe snitched on Shaq after he got in trouble because he didn't want to be the only one in the hot seat. Kobe got into that big mess with that grape situation, and instead of facing it like a man, he reportedly snitched that Shaq too was a cheater and wasn't innocent in the chaos. Well, Shaunie's cast on Basketball Wives also exposed his cheating ways, and I'm assuming that played a part in it as well. Shaq was accused of having relations with several of his teammates' wives. Allegedly, Shaunie got her lick back and was rumored to have had an affair with a man who blackmailed them to keep the information out of the news. A few months back, Tasha K interviewed one of the men on her show who claimed to be her present side piece. He also said that she was his sugar mama and that she paid him very well for his time. After seeing the interview, Shaq took the high road and commented on Instagram and said, "I understand. I wouldn't have been in love with me either." Shaunie says that she wouldn't trade anything she experienced in her past and that her and Shaq now have a very good relationship co-parenting. Shaunie is now married to Pastor Keon Henderson and says that this is the first time she is experiencing a real partnership. Pastor Henderson is a mess and he can't seem to keep from going viral during his church service. He recently went viral after he told a woman to be quiet because she was on stage doing what some would call shouting or worshiping with her voice. Take a look. The comments are where it went down. Folks on one TikTok video didn't like it and they got her together real quick. One person says, "Silence in the name of Jesus," repeating the good pastor. And another person pointed out that Pastor Keon recognized that spirit and called it out. He was absolutely correct for how he handled this. She was really doing too much though. The spirit of distraction. His discernment was on. You see, as soon as he said something, she stopped. That was meant as a distraction, not worship. Yes, honey, the people in the comments were not playing with that lady. Y'all make sure y'all share in the comments what you think about it. I found the whole thing to be a little weird. Moving on to Tisha and Destiny going back and forth on Instagram about girl code. Tisha was in agreement with Destiny and said, "You don't get involved with someone who a friend has invested time in and cares for." Well, Sunny responded and pointed out that they don't follow it either. And she's right. Tisha was the first to throw Martell's cheating into Mel's face, and Destiny was throwing that thing back on his no good tail, allegedly, and in my opinion. If that's not breaking code, I don't know what is. So they both need to take a seat. Mel's castmates are the worst group of women ever. None of them have compassion for her and were quick to take Martell's side. I'm not surprised though, since Nell, Kimmy, Tisha, and Destiny were all said to be side pieces before marriage. But that's all I got for this one. So y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, girl.